Welcome to belly dance lesson for beginners. Today we're learning most popular basic belly dance moves. First move today is shimmy. Stand up straight, stretch your spine up, bring your pelvis forward. Stretch your arms to the sides, bend your knees, keep them soft at all times. Shimmy comes from moving your knees. We bend one knee after another. Shimmy that you see in the hips actually comes from bending the knees. So the action happens in your knees and the result is beautiful shimmy in your hips. Now the faster you move your knees and the smaller you make the moves, the more organic your shimmy will look. Let's try it faster. Keep your knees released. Well done. Relax. Now let's try it again. We'll start slow and then we'll speed up. When performing shimmy, we need to relax our thigh muscles. Feel nice vibration in your hips. It doesn't matter if you have flat or fuller belly, narrow or wider hips. Anyone can shimmy. Now relax, breathe. We'll do it again. Now I will remind you about keeping your knees soft. When you practice on your own, do keep it in mind that softer knees help your shimmies. If you lock your knees, it will be much harder to perform this move and most importantly, it may cause injury. So keep them slightly bent at all times. Let me demonstrate how it looks from the side. I want you to pay attention that the heels stay on the floor. It might be tempting to lift your heels, but it will ruin your posture and create difficulties in the future. So stand flatly on your feet and keep your weight in the middle. Practice with me. Start slow and then speed up. Well done. Let's try to combine shimmy with some arm moves. Bring your arms up through the sides, then take them down, framing your body. Keep your shoulders down, don't tuck your chin. Keep it parallel to the floor. Let's try one effective exercise to develop your shimmy. Stand on the left leg and try to produce shimmy by moving your left knee. This exercise will help you to coordinate your muscles and speed up your progress. Initial position. Now bring your weight on the right leg and move your right knee. And from the beginning. Don't worry if your shimmy feels a little rusty. It is completely natural if you never tried it before or haven't practiced for a long time. As we say, keep calm and carry on. Learning shimmy might take some time and practice. Your body needs time to get accustomed to the new sensation. It needs time to understand what muscle group it needs to use. So the more you practice, the quicker you'll learn. Try to do it at home, in your kitchen, at your dance class, anywhere you can. The more often you practice, the better. Keep your knees released. Don't forget the correct posture. Don't slouch. Check on your body. It shouldn't keep any tension. Check if your shoulders are relaxed and kept down. Check if your hips are relaxed. Now check on your spine. It needs to be straight. The best way to find the right position is to imagine someone pulls you up from your hair and feel how your spine gets stretched up, vertebra by vertebra. You're becoming taller. Keep practicing with me. Now get ready. We'll try to join shimmy with moving our hips side to side. Take your hips to the right. Don't stop the shimmy. Now move your hips to the left and alternate. Keep moving hips side to side. Shoulders need to stay in the same place. Keep them in the middle. Don't move them. Continue the shimmy. Let's try to move hips forward and back. Keep your knees bent. Key is to relax. If you struggle, stop, take a pause, relax, and then start again. Let's do everything from the top. Arms go up and then slide down. Keep your wrists moving. Make them smooth and elegant. Think of scooping jam out of a jar with your fingers. Create circular moves. Bring your weight on the left leg. Keep the shimmy going. Now to the middle. Relax your thighs. Now right leg only. Don't stop the shimmy. Well done. Now back to center, arms improvisation. You're doing great. And one more. Now hips side to side. Keep your shoulders still. Brilliant. Now hips forward and back. Continue with the shimmy, feet together. Great job. Well done with this exercise. Now we shall look into our next move, which is basic hip drop. Hip drop is one of the main moves and you will be using it a lot. Let's see how it's done. Stretch your spine up, feet together, weight on the right leg. Now imagine someone pulls your hip up from your belt. Let's try it together slowly. Lift it up and then bring it down. I use my side muscles to pull the hip up. My knee moves, but it's the result of the hip lift and not the other way around. Keep your upper torso still. Now we shall do the drop. After you pull your hip up, relax your side muscles and let the hip drop down. Your task here is to keep your body steady during the drop and not to let your hips wobble. Contract your thigh muscles to prevent unnecessary movement and to make your hip drop neat. Keep working. Well done. Few more. And let's try the left side. Shift your weight onto the left leg. Remember the sensation as if someone pulls your belt up. Bring it down. Let's try a few more times. The movement comes from contracting the side muscles. Now let's try the hip drop. Bring your hip up and let it drop. Don't let your thighs wobble. Keep your torso steady and don't bounce. Bending your supporting knee will help you to keep your head at the same level. Imagine you're balancing a tray of candles or a sword on your head, what in fact you will be using in the future, so try to keep your upper torso still. Let's repeat hip drop on the right. This time, faster. Keep your knees and feet together. Focus entirely on your hips movement. Rest of your body needs to stay still. However, do check for any tension. If you feel that your muscles get tense, relax and start again. Change side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax, let go of any tension. Let's do it again. Stretch your spine up, bend your knees. Let's do the drop slowly. Keep your upper torso steady. Speed up. That's right. Relax, let go of any tension. Let's do it again. Stretch your spine up, bend your knees. Let's do the drop slowly. Keep your upper torso steady. That's right. Now speed up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Change sides. First, slowly. Knees and feet together. Now let's do it faster. Do not bounce. Keep your shoulders down. Well done. Relax, breathe. Last time. Slow. Faster. Don't let your thighs wobble. Contract your hip muscles to prevent them from shaking. Make accentuated, sharp downward movement. Very well done. Let's jump onto the next move. Kick with a hip is another popular move in belly dance. Let me demonstrate how it looks. Now the easiest way to learn it is to use your imagination. So let's imagine that your hands are full of shopping bags and you need to open the door. You can do so by pushing it with your hip. The door is tight, so you need to push harder and give it more energy. Let's try with the right hip first. Send your hip as far as it will go. Isolate hip movement from your upper torso. Let me show you how it looks from the side. Please note that I keep my knees soft at all times. Even when I send my hip to the side, I keep it slightly bent. My heels stay on the floor. Now, pay attention to your shoulders. They need to remain in the middle. Don't tilt them. Keep them in the same place. We need to isolate hip movement from the upper body. Hips do all the work. Try same with the left hip. Make accentuated move. Don't let your thighs wobble. When you send your hips to the side, contract your thigh muscles to keep this move sharp. Now we'll do 4 kicks with the right hip and 4 with the left hip. Keep your upper body steady and knees soft. That's right. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's do 2 by 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 by 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a little break, breathe, and let's do it again. Let's go back to the right hip only. Keep your body steady, shoulders down. Left hip, make it sharp. Two by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 by 1. And few more. Well done. Now rest, get rid of any tension, breathe. Let's do everything last time. Right hip. Left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 by 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1 by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent! Let's learn some slower moves now. To learn hip circle, let's mark 4 dots for ourselves: A, B, C, and D. Now I'm gonna put my circle on the ground and we'll try to connect those dots with my hips. Bend your knees, stretch arms to the side. Now I bring my hips to the point A, which is to the left, to the front, to the right, point C, and back, D. Let's connect A, B, C, and D together in a smooth, uninterrupted motion. Your body here works like a compass. Your head and shoulders stay in the center, and your hips draw a smooth circle with the same radius from all sides. That's right. Well done. Now let's move the other way now. Keep your knees soft, heels on the ground. Don't let your elbows drop. Your arms need to look elegant and long. Spine is straight, don't slouch. Let me show you how this move looks from the side. This is the basic hip circle. Do not mix it with the move called omi, where hips get tucked under torso and then pushed up. Horizontal hip circle is 2-dimensional move. Omi would be 3-dimensional. Heels on the floor. Continue practicing with me. Let's do clockwise circles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now to the right and a little faster. Keep your posture correct. Don't forget to stretch your spine up. It's your core and it needs to be completely straight. Look straight ahead. Don't bring your chin down. Now again, change side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And finish. The next move called Maya. Let me show you what we're about to learn. It's a very popular move, so let's see how it's done. Maya basically consists of 2 vertical hip circles joined together and performed very smoothly. Let's start with the right hip first. Stand up straight, bend your knees. Now lift the hip up using our side muscles. Let it slide, push it down and bring it to the core. Again, up, slide to the side, down, and center. Let's join it all together in one continuous smooth move. Isolate your hip movement from the rest of the body. Keep your upper torso still. Let me show you side view. Let's practice together. Keep your knees and feet together. Keep working. Well done. Let's try same thing with the left hip. Pull it up, slide to the side, push it down, and bring it to the core. Again, up, side, down, and to the center. Once again, lift, slide, push down, and back to the core. Now let's try to make it nice and smooth. Stretch your body. Push your hip as far as it will go. Brilliant. Now, 4 circles on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 on the left. 2, 3, 4. 2 by 2. And 1 by 1. Keep this move smooth and fluid. Your knees remain bent. Spine is straight. Now take a break and let's do it again. 4 circles on the right. Keep this move two-dimensional, vertical move, as if your body is squeezed between 2 walls. Don't let your hips be pushed backwards. Keep your pelvis under your torso. Circles on the left hip. Now 2 by 2. And 1 by 1. Keep your knees together, don't open them. Arms stretched to the sides. And breathe, relax, get rid of any tension. Let's do it one last time. On the right. On the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 by 2. One by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop. Our next move is figure of 8. We will try to trace shape similar to number 8 with our hips. I shall put my cutout on the floor and will try to follow its shape. So it will look like a horizontal number 8. When your hip goes to the side, you need to twist it inwards and push it back to the core. Try it with me slowly. Think of a racing car motion when it reaches the bend. Apply the same principle when twisting your hip inwards. Now follow the pattern you see on the floor. Follow the shape of figure 8. Keep your weight evenly distributed on both feet. Don't lift your heels. That's right. Now, when you draw this pattern with your hips, you need to remember to keep your upper torso still. Isolate hip movement from your upper body. Shoulders should remain in the middle. Let's do a few more. Well done. Take a break, get rid of any tension in your shoulders and arms. And let's do it again. Slowly draw the pattern. Don't forget to keep your knees bent at all times. This will help you perform figure of 8 smoothly. Now you don't want to keep your feet too wide apart. Shoulder width should be quite alright for this exercise. Very well done. and rest. Now we shall try it again. First slowly. And now a little bit faster. Don't worry if you struggle at first. It's all matter of repetition. So do practice these exercises regularly. And stop. Well done. Now let's learn the famous belly roll. Belly roll is not connected with breathing. We use muscles to perform it. So keep breathing as normal. Let's try popping the belly out and then bring it in. Do it by relaxing your abdominal muscles and then contracting them. Here, all motion is concentrated in your belly, so keep the rest still. It's very important to keep your spine straight here. It's very easy to forget about the correct posture in this exercise. Now let's place hands on the belly, right hand on the upper abdominal muscles and left on the lower abdominal muscles. Push the upper part out, keep the lower one in, then push out the lower part. Contract the upper muscles, bringing them in, then bring in the lower part. The main thing to do here is to separate these two groups and pop them out in turns, from top to bottom. One by one, that's right. Now let's try to do it smoothly. When you contract and relax these two muscle groups, it creates the look that your belly is undulating. This is how you do belly roll. You can try to do it the other way around as well, starting from bottom to top. Try it with me. Same principle applies. Now let's practice our roll in form of exercise. Stand up straight, stretch your spine up, arms to the sides, don't let your elbows hang down. Let's go. Belly roll from top to bottom. Now from bottom to top. Two rolls downwards, two upwards. Now one down and one up. Well done. Pause, relax. Let's try it again. 4 rolls downwards. And 4 upwards. Two by two. Now one by one. And once again, same thing. 4 belly rolls downwards. Now upwards. Two down, two up, and one by one. Now you can also develop your muscles and learn how they work by rolling an apple on your belly. This is a good exercise. It will let you learn to coordinate your abdominal muscles better and quicker. Try it for a few minutes daily and you will develop your roll in no time. Roll the apple up and down your belly. Start small and see where this exercise will take you. Next move we're learning today is chest check mark. Why this name? Because it looks like a check mark and we perform it with the chest. To learn this move, let me first teach you chest lift. The easiest way to learn it is to imagine you have a button between your shoulder blades. Then someone comes and pushes the button and sends your chest up. So push the button and push your chest up. Just like that. After the lift, we drop the chest down. The crucial thing here is not to slouch. Keep your posture straight. I suggest you always practice in front of the mirror. Now, if for some reason the button is not working, we imagine there are two strings attached to your chest. And your puppeteer pulls the strings up and then your chest gets lifted too. Let's practice chest lift and drop. Keep yourself straight, spine is stretched. That's right. Brilliant. Now let's have a look at the chest mark again. Take your chest from point A to the point B, then down again, and to the point C, and down. Let's repeat. B, A, and C. Let's work on it. Push your chest as far as it will go. Make your moves bigger, so even if somebody sits at the back seat, he can still see what you're doing on stage. But always remember to keep your posture correct. It's a very useful move that professional belly dancers use a lot, so do practice it on regular basis. Besides, it's a great workout for your back muscles. Practice to stay fit and healthy. And let's do it again. Slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now rest, breathe, and let's do it again. Slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And take a break. We shall do it one more time. Last time. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Good job with this one. Let's learn the last move for today. Finally, we have come to shoulder shimmy. If in hips shimmy, moving knees is action, and the shimmy in your hips is the result, here, moving your shoulders front and back is the action, and shimmy in your chest will be the result. So we do not move chest intentionally. Keep it relaxed. All the motion comes from moving your shoulders. The smaller and faster the moves are, the better your shimmy will look. We shall increase the speed gradually. Similar to hips shimmy, here important is to relax. Don't keep tension in your chest. Don't make big moves as they might come as a little bit vulgar. Keep your shimmy fast and small. Now let's do it again. We'll start slow. Imagine you need to reach for a wall behind you with your shoulder, one by one. And then speed up. Make the move smaller. That's right. Continue. And rest. Let's do it again. We'll start slow. Don't keep any tension. Try to relax. And now speed up. You will use this move a lot, and maybe in combination with some other moves. So practice shoulder shimmy till it feels natural. Well done. Now place one foot slightly forward. We shall send our chest forward and back while shimmy. Don't forget to keep your spine straight. This is a great way to practice your shimmies and work on body coordination. Few more. Well done. Now we'll add chest mark to shoulder shimmy. Move your chest side to side, from point A to B and C. Try to make your shimmy fast and small, similar to our hips shimmy. That's right. Good job. Now take a pose. Let's do everything from the top. We'll start slow. Now speed up. Send your chest forward and back. Just like that. And now side to side. Keep your arms in the same position. Don't let them loose. This is your frame, and the frame needs to stay still. Now rest and let's do it last time. Starting slow. And speed up. Chest go forward and back. Keep your spine straight. Well done. Now side to side. Make your moves small. Little bit more. And finish. Before we finish our lesson, I would like to go over everything we learned today so you will keep as much information as possible. Start with hips shimmy. Relax your thighs. Make your moves fast and small. Now let's add arms. Make your arms smooth and elegant. Frame your body when arms go down. Continue with a shimmy. That's right. Now weight on the left leg. In the middle. Well done. On the right leg. And back to the middle. That's right. Now next move is hip drop with the right hip. Supporting leg is bent at all times. Do not bounce. Keep your posture straight. Avoid wobbling in your thighs. Contract your muscles to keep everything neat after the drop. Faster. Change sides. Keep your knees and feet together. Movement comes from using your side muscles and not the knee. Now faster. Let's do it again with the right hip slowly. Now fast. Now switch sides, slow. And speed up. Great. Next move is a kick with a hip. Start slow. Imagine you're between two walls. Don't push your hips backwards. Keep them under your torso. Your heels stay on the floor. Don't lock the knees. Shoulders are in the middle. Keep them still. And speed up. Keep your upper body steady. Well done. Now go back to slower speed. That's right. Keep practicing. And faster. That's great. Now let's revise horizontal hip circles. First, clockwise. Keep your head with shoulders in the center. Trace the full circle with your hips. Make it smooth. And now try counterclockwise. Make sure your spine is straight. Keep your heels on the floor. Weight evenly distributed on both legs. Let's do more circles clockwise. And the other way. That's beautiful. Well done. Next move is Maya. It consists of two vertical circles that your hips will trace one by one. Make them smooth. Focus on your hips and keep the rest of body still. Isolate the lower torso from the upper torso. Keep your feet and knees together. Do this in front of the mirror. Take a little break. And let's start again. Push your hips as far as they go. Try to make the amplitude bigger. This way, you will have impressive smooth Mayas that will wow your audience. Few more. Good. Now let's draw figure of 8 with our hips. Weight in the middle. Keep your shoulders steady. Let your hips do all the work. That's right. Few more. And rest. Now start again. Practice as much as you can till it feels natural and you can do it automatically without thinking of it. Later, you will be able to combine figure of 8 with shimmies and arm improvisation. So do spend some time in the beginning to learn it so you don't have to struggle with it in the future. belly roll from up to bottom. Now 4 rolls upwards. Two by two. One down, one up. That's right. Again, 4 rolls downwards. Four upwards. 2 by 2. And 1 by 1. Let's revise chest check mark. Keep your spine straight, don't slouch. Try to amplify your moves. Few more. Now rest and start again. We're very close to the end now. Brilliant. And shoulder shimmy. Fast and small. Comes from shoulders and not the chest. Chest movement is the result, it's not the action. Now chest forward and back, arms steady. That's right. Now chest side to side. Continue your shimmy. You're doing great. Well, very well done for today. You learned a lot of new moves. Do practice them on regular basis. Let your body get accustomed to them. If you wish to see more videos, subscribe to my channel. Do leave comments. Your feedback is important to me. You're welcome to write questions. I will try to answer as soon as I can. For online dance classes, connect via my website, Naidenko.com. Thank you very much for choosing this video, and I hope to see you again.